Hello, xin chào everybody. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to EOE Learning English video clips. Just a reminder, the last time we did the alphabet and all the sounds of the alphabet. I hope you've been practicing well and now you're beginning to speak English. So let's move on to today, and before we continue, have a look at this little clip first.
Tại sao thằng kia lại có cái áo giống mình nhỉ? Rõ là lúc mua bà chụp chỉ có một cái ở Việt Nam cơ mà. Mình phải hỏi cho ra nhẽ mới được.
Áo đẹp đấy. Muốn đâu? Giờ áo em.
Áo anh đặt từ Nhật Bản về đấy. Nhìn xem chất liệu, kiểu dáng này. Thế nào? Anh đặt thiết kế phim đấy. Việt Nam chỉ một chiếc duy nhất thôi. Nhưng mà sao em không?
Áo em ấy nhờ chị em học thiết kế thời trang ở bên America và chị thiết kế riêng cho em đấy. Cả Việt Nam này chỉ có một cái thôi. Này anh nhìn
Nhìn phết nhỉ.
được đấy. Chuyện như này anh thấy không? Áo của chúng ta mặc hơi chịn đấy. Ở Việt Nam này chắc không có nổi cái thứ ba đâu, chắc không có nổi cái thứ ba đâu, chắc không có nổi cái thứ ba đâu.
Chuẩn, cơm mẹ nó luôn.
Giờ ở phòng Singapore bên kia. Hiện tại mình có 8h30 thôi, còn những nửa tiếng nữa đến giờ cơ. Thì trong chờ đợi anh có định dùng gì không?
Cho em một thanh lòng bảo hồn.
Cho anh một sinh tố lốc đá.
Cảm hay ạ.
Anh có tin không? Chỉ 3 ngày nữa em sẽ tán được con bé đấy.
Đấy không phải việc của chú. Con bé đấy em đặt cọc rồi. Chú chờ cơ hội khác đi. Mà trung tâm này có nhiều cái đẹp lắm.
Vớ vẩn. Cơ hội là như nhau. Cơ sở đâu anh bảo anh đặt cọc rồi. Thích ạ. Em và anh thi đấu với nhau sao không bằng.
Chơi luôn.
Chơi luôn.
Thôi, hai người không phải thi thố nhiều. Đây là bài học sắp tới mà thầy có nói trước. Nếu một trong hai người đọc đúng bài đọc này thì em sẽ cho người đấy cơ hội.
Okay. It was nice to meet you. Do you think we can be friends?
It was nice to meet you. Do you think we can be friends?
Đúng chưa?
Oh my god.
As you can see from our little competition out there, both of the young men failed. Why did they fail? They failed because of ending sound. No ending sound, no girlfriend. This is the biggest problem for learners of English in Vietnam. As one of your own Vietnamese linguistic scholars noted, Ha Cam Tam, that many thousands of Vietnamese people can speak English somewhat, but because of pronunciation and omitting of ending sound, which means leaving out the ending sounds, most foreigners cannot understand the Vietnamese speakers of English. So let's have a look at these problems. And as we have seen for our competition with the two boys, they both failed. If we take another 100 students, they will all fail. I see this every day in the classroom, here at work, outside, in the shops, if I get a taxi. It's the same problem everywhere. It's the ending sound. I don't understand what they're saying. Do you want what about? I'm sorry, I don't understand. So ending sound is extremely, extremely important. So, what are ending sounds? Why are ending sounds so important? And why, in particular, is it quite difficult for Vietnamese learners of English? Well, let's answer those questions and see if we can get down to the root of this problem. Okay, let's look at two aspects that I have noticed, and other teachers also. The first is the physical aspect. The physical aspect is that in the Vietnamese language, there are no ending sounds with consonants. Let's just take an example here. This word here is viet, which means to write. So when you can hear the T, here you do not hear it, right? It's viet. And here it's right, right, viet. So this is why you have this problem. You do not have this in Vietnamese. So this makes it very, very confusing for your brain to switch over from Vietnamese to English and to use a consonant ending sound like fight or rice or I like you. Can you come to my house? Another part of the physical aspect is breathing. As I explained in the last clip, for ending sounds you need a lot of air to go out, especially for S. Rice, nice. You need to push the air out as well as moving your lips. Secondly, there is the mental problem or the psychological problem. And by this I mean making yourself aware that you have this problem, right? If you do not know you have a problem, you cannot fix it. This is where the problem lies. In many schools, they mention ending sound, but there's not an emphasis on it. So here we're trying to put an emphasis to make you aware that you need to focus and concentrate on ending sounds so you can speak clear English and be understood by everybody. Now let's look at some of those consonant ending sounds that cause you the most problems, okay? So here we have J, J, which is like G or J. You remember from our alphabet clip last week? J. So we have bridge, manage, judge. Okay. This J sound is very difficult for most students. Next we have T. T, t. You remember the sound? Fight, night, right. You see, it needs to be a strong ending sound. Next we have S sound, which is also C, like nice, or rice, or mice. You can hear the long sound, the ending sound of the S. Very important. Next we have Z, 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 is, was, because. Most of my students and most people I meet constantly get this wrong. They say, my name Iya Allen, my name Iya Huang, okay? Always. So you have to make yourself conscious. Next we have the, live, love, move. Okay? These are difficult sounds. And we have SH, English. I speak English. Again with your lips out. Shh. And we have CH, French, French. Can you speak French? And we have X, which is like S. X, likes, 6, bikes, X. If you remember from our previous clip, X is the explosion in your mouth, the plosive sound. Good, okay, so these are some of the main problems. Next we have long sound and short ending sound. So we can have long, so let's look. Here we have z, long, okay, z, is. You can count 1, 2, 3. When you're learning, you should count 1, 2, 3. Is. Make sure it's long. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have. Let's take a word. Love. I love you. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Love. Make sure it's long. Long sound. We have SX. Again. C S X is s. Nice. Rice, likes. So try to count to 3 to make sure you get the long ending sound, okay? Very important. And we have sh, the SH. Again, lots of breathing, lots of air, lips out. English, English, fish. Dish. Count to 3 every time. Okay? Now we have short. Short sound. Okay? Not long. Short. Like T. Short. Short. So it's not 1, 2, 3. It's only 1. Short. Let's have a look. Fight. Night. Right. Okay? Cut it off very short. Not long. Let's what else? P. Stop. Shop. Pop. Short. Cut it. 1 second. Okay? And CH. Like we have seen with French. Or bench. Or lynch. Not long. Not 3 seconds. Very short. Short, long, zzz, sh. Remember, 3 seconds. When you're practicing pronunciation at home, for the long sounds, remember 3-second rule. 3 seconds. Zzz, okay? And for the short, less than 1 second. Very quick. Short, stop. Hit. As I mentioned in the first lesson, Vietnamese learners, other than ending sounds, have the problem of being lazy, right? And being shy and not breathing enough. So I've got 3 tips for you when you're learning ending sounds and learning new words. Okay, number 1, focus. Focus. What do I mean by focus? I mean, let's take this word, judge, for example. So let's look at the word. Let's focus on this. What sounds have we got? So you go, oh, it's j sound. It's j sound. So here you go, j, okay. And what's here? J. Oh, as well. So here I have another j sound. You go back to your notes and you go, j. Oh, j has voice. Ah, j. And is it long or short? Let me see. Let me see. Oh, it's short. Okay, so it has voice and it's short. So you go voice, short. Okay, make notes. Work hard. Learn how to teach yourself. Focus. So now you're focused. Now you know the sounds. Now you have to concentrate, right? You focus, you know it's j, you know it's twice. Focus, concentrate, judge. Judge. Make sure you have the sound right. You can record yourself and listen to yourself and check, do you have j twice? Do you have voice? Listen, is there voice? Okay? Be smart, teach yourself. Okay? Concentration. And then repetition. Repetition. Any language you learn in the world, you have to repeat the words until they're in your head without thinking anymore. You have to say judge, 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 judge 100 times. And after that, it's in your head. You never ever have to think about this. So focus, concentration, and then repetition. Repeat, repeat, repeat. When you learn any language, you have to repeat the words many times until they're in your head. And remember to focus, concentrate, and repeat. And then you will speak English. Xin cảm ơn, tạm biệt, bye bye.